join the Horde in their journey back?
Yes, perhaps that is for the best. I like what I've seen of them, and it sounds as though their world could use my help.
And you, my young student, where will you go?
And now we talk to him. Also, side point, it's very convenient. She joins the Alliance and is wearing blue. He joins the Horde and is wearing red. It kind of works, you know?
My time is past.
There's a broken world that could use your help, my student. Have you decided who you would like to accompany in your journey? I'm ready to decide. Choose your destiny. The noble races of the Alliance are bound together by proud traditions of nobility, honor, fate, justice, and sacrifice. The many different Alliance peoples all contribute their technological, arcane, and spiritual wisdom towards the goal of a peaceful and just world. Take up their banner and represent the high ideals of the Alliance throughout Azeroth and beyond. For the Alliance. The proud nations of the Horde are loosely joined in an alliance of convenience against a hostile world that will see them destroyed. Focused, furious, and sometimes monstrous, the Horde values strength and honor, but struggles to keep aggression in check. Join the Horde and fight to build a world where the people can live free. For the Horde. And I'm just going to log out for a second. I'm on the Horde one, so I'm going to join the Horde. That answers the question for me. It's just I have some like quote there, some gems, a blueprint, so I'm send it to a Horde character. And technically, it's not blueprints; it's plans. So, the more you know.
Where you pass.
Ready to decide the Horde. Join the Horde. Oh, and there's all the skills I learned. It's a weird thing considering skills are no longer a thing in the game. Oh yeah, it's the skills thing is strange because skills were taken out of the game. Before, for those who don't know, for unarmed fighting and anything using a weapon, you had to train your skill in it, your proficiency. You'd start off at 1, or I don't think you'd be at 0, but you start off on 1, and you'd have to raise your rank in it. 1 will be enough starting off, but having 1 in a skill when you're level 80 would be quite poor. You would frequently miss, and even if you did hit, you do reduce damage. So, but over time, you quickly raise your skill just by fighting. There was a reason behind me saying level 80, because in Cataclysm skills were removed. There was actually a few achievements relating to skills. Having 4 skills fully maxed out got you an achievement, and having a knuckle sandwich. Well, sorry. There was an achievement called Knuckle Sandwich, which was having your unarmed combat maxed out. And apparently this blockade is now my home. Also, here is the Shangzi's hot air balloon. I know I'm mispronouncing it. I think you can never interact with it again after this, but whatever. So as a slight side thing, we just say hi to you. The scent of blood is on the winds. Okay.
The greatest wish is the will to act.
So anyway, over here we've got the Orcish language, staves, unarmed combat, polearms, caught, language, Pandera neutral, and all specialization skill. I have no idea what any of that means. And I have no idea why I'm even getting this anymore, you know? That's no longer a thing, and the languages stuff is just, it's only relevant to this. So if you're Pandaren and you have that clicked, if you say, you're saying hi in Pandaren. So someone has to know Pandaren to understand it, as far as I know, unless they've changed that for some reason. So if you want to be understood within the Horde as a whole, use Orcish. And I think that might only apply to, like, you know, /say or /yell and whatnot. If you're in guild chats, that's different. I think. I've never tried. I've never paid any interest. I've never had interest in it. Anyway. And so it is done. Here we are, in our new home.
It's good to see you.
Where's Korga? You know, with the other lady, with the other person we could pick, go with the alliance. The admiral or the captain, she doesn't go with us, but you know, Ironbrow, he goes with the other one. So yeah, here we are in Orgrimmar, heart of the Horde. We can be helpful beyond the edges of the Wandering Isle. There are innumerable problems out there, just waiting for us to solve them. This was what Master G would have wanted. There's no better place to start doing that than here, with the aid of the Horde. Let's find out who their leader is. We need allies. And yes, we're going to talk with Garrosh. And Ogmar Grunt, I never thought I'd see one of your kind walk through here. Come on through, the Dwarf Chief's expecting you. Some orcs have seen Pandaren before. During Rexar's time here, he would have this guy was shouting, "Look, it's G, Fireball, and Yanae. They're the ones who helped Korga's strong main escape from the Alliance." But anyway, during Rexar's time here, also Firepaw has disappeared. But anyway, well, Rexar was helping out the Horde. He meets up with Chen Stormstout, and Chen accompanies him for a bit. So some Hordes would know of Pandaren. Just Garrosh over here fading in and out of appearance, existence. Also, for some reason, he isn't up on the chair, even though he's meant to be War Chief. For some reason, this guy takes precedence.
Blood and thunder.
I am he that watches day. I am the fist of retribution, that which does quell the recalcitrant. I can't say that word. Feck you. Dare you defy the War Chief? Dare you face my merciless judgment? Friendly!
Strength live by these words. Loktar Ogar. Victory or death.
Pandaren, you're here. Good. I've recently received word that some of your kind might be coming our way. Oh, so I just getting a ton of rep with the different factions. I've recently been trying to bolster the strength of the Horde. If your Pandaren might do us good. Walk with me, Yanae.
You've made a wise decision to join
Fireball.
my Horde. There are some that would call us barbarians. The mongrel races of Azeroth. They are ignorant and blind to reality. Look around you, Pandaren. You will find no better partner in battle than an orc. The Tauren have made themselves useful. Look, this one is a shaman. Even a blood elf can hold a sword. Do you see it? Everyone in my horde earns their keep. You and your friends will be no exception. Do you understand this, Pandaren?
Yes, Ranger.
Good. Moving on. I know that you are not the only Pandaren to escape from that island. Some of your kind chose to join the Alliance. They are now your enemies. You may have had friends and kin who chose to cast their lot with the enemies of the Horde. They are no longer your friends, no longer your family. The minute they put on that Alliance tabard, they died. I will not tolerate any lingering ties across enemy lines. Traitors to the Horde will die a traitor's death. Do I make myself clear?
I believe so. Yes.
Good.
Well, that was a tense conversation. And also plays out a bit slightly differently to the one with Varian. When you have that conversation with Varian, he actually basically challenges you to a fist fight. You get a lucky punch in and knock him on his ass. He gets up and laughs it off and welcomes you to the Horde. He does make the point though that others have joined the Horde, therefore they're your enemies. Though he doesn't go on about traitors dead. Doesn't go on about that, as far as I remember anyway. Could be wrong. Anyway, I know that few will be willing to leave their homeland to join the Horde. You and the rest among your people are welcome among our ranks. Hellscream's eyes are upon you, Pandaren. Welcome to the Horde. Kind of weird he's referring to himself in third person there, but whatever.
The greatest virtue is the will to act.
So Ji is following me for a moment. You gonna say anything, or... Just teleport in, okay. And now he's gone. And this is preserving the Barrens. I think I read it before, but I'll read it now. For years, the Barrens have been the heart of the Horde presence on Kalimdor, a vital link between the Orcs of Durotar and the Torrent settlements in Mulgore. In the chaos of the Cataclysm, floods, earthquakes, and even a Quillbore invasion threaten. In the chaos of the Cataclysm, floods, earthquakes, and even a Quillbore invasion threaten to separate us from this vital grassland. You look ready for a challenge. Report to Kargal Battlescar at the Farwatch outpost and ensure that the route to the Barrens remains clear. Head west from the nearby Razor Hill and cross the South Fury River to find them.
We shall meet again.
And with that, this character is done. I will probably pop onto her again, just send on the gold, send on the plans and resources, but other than that, I believe I'm done with her. So, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this playthrough. Don't worry, I'm not quite done with all this quite yet. Like I said before, I plan on bringing up select characters, one from each class, up to max level to show off their class order hall. So I have plenty more to do. I have two more characters, yes, to go and do. I have a orc to go do, an orc shaman, and then I also have a night elf druid to go deal with. I made her last set. Excuse me. And then I'll be focusing on leveling characters up to max level. Hopefully I'll get there quickly enough. Well, really, max level, yeah. I want to show off all the garrison campaign, the artifact, that kind of thing. And I'll be showing off the new garrison campaigns and whatnot in the later on patches, 7.2 and 7.3. When I say garrison campaign, I mean class order hall campaign. So yeah, there's a fair bit more to come here, a lot more. Each series will probably end up being in a few hundred parts each. In all honesty, like look at Legion right now. It's gonna be as of time of recording, it's over 300 parts. So if I'm going from here to max level, it's probably gonna be at least the same. Of course, with my Legion playthrough, I was running a ton of dungeons and whatnot, and even in some cases, I was running old ones. Just like, let's find an Easter egg or whatever. So, like, even factoring that in, I would still probably have a lot of videos in each series. So, just when I'm saying I'm done this Let's Play, I just mean this character. Just in explaining in case anyone's new, you know. I've just done her. I've plenty more to go. Plenty more. And so anyway, folks, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll be back soon to record more. Quite regrettably, I feel a little burnt out on it, despite not playing it for a while. I just hope I'm not coming to an end of my time with WoW. That would be sad. But anyway, folks, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll be back soon to record more. But until then, adios.